Imagine waking up every day feeling overwhelmed, like life is just one long list of struggles you didn't sign up for. Maybe it's the constant stress of your job, the weight of expectations, or just the pressure to keep up with everything. It's exhausting, right? I get it, because I've been there too. But what if I told you that there's a way to face life's challenges that not only helps you cope, but also transforms how you live? What if you could turn those struggles into opportunities to grow stronger, to find purpose, and to be happier? That's exactly what I discovered when I stumbled upon Stoicism over a decade ago. It's not just a philosophy, it's a blueprint for living a better life. Today, I'm going to share how the ancient wisdom of three incredible figures, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, changed my life over the past 10 years and how their teachings can do the same for you. Whether you're navigating tough times, looking for more meaning, or just want to feel more grounded, stick around. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. It's a small click for you, but it means a lot to me and helps spread these life-changing ideas to others who need it. I first picked up Stoicism when I felt lost, not really knowing what to expect. Like most people, I thought philosophy was just a bunch of old theories, interesting but not practical. But I couldn't have been more wrong. Stoicism isn't about sitting around and discussing abstract concepts. It's about facing life head-on, learning how to stay calm in chaos, and finding strength in adversity. It's about living with courage, purpose, and wisdom, values that are just as relevant today as they were 2,000 years ago. When I read Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, I didn't realize how much it would change me. Here was a Roman emperor, arguably the most powerful man in the world, writing down his thoughts on how to be a good person, on how not to let the pressures of his role change him. It hit me that if someone with that much on his plate could find a way to stay grounded and true to his values, then so could I, and so can you. I started to see every obstacle in my life, big or small, not as a setback, but as an opportunity to practice being better, to be more courageous, to be fair, to be disciplined, to be wise. Then there's Seneca. He was a man who lived in the heart of Roman politics, right next to one of the most dangerous rulers in history, Nero. He wasn't perfect, and his life was far from easy. But his writings on the shortness of life resonated with me in a way that I hadn't expected. He taught me that life isn't too short. It's just that we waste a lot of it. We spend so much time worrying about things that don't really matter, what other people think, the latest trends, or just staying busy for the sake of being busy. Seneca helped me realize that if we could just focus on what truly matters, we'd find so much more peace and joy in the time we already have. I began to let go of distractions and make space for what really brought meaning to my life, things that genuinely filled me up rather than drained me. Epictetus was the one who helped me understand what true freedom is. He wasn't born into wealth or power. In fact, he was a slave, yet he was one of the freest people who ever lived, not because of his circumstances, but because of his mindset. He taught that the only real control we have is over our own thoughts and actions. Everything else is outside our grasp. Think about that for a second. We spend so much energy trying to control things we have no power over, other people's opinions, unexpected events, even the past. But what if you could channel that energy into mastering your own mind instead? That's what I started doing, and it changed everything. Whenever life threw me a curveball, I stopped reacting impulsively and started choosing my response. It's not about pretending things are fine when they're not, but about being steady and resilient no matter what happens. After 10 years, Stoicism isn't just something I read about. It's a part of who I am. It's how I get through tough days, how I make decisions, and how I try to live up to my potential. It's not about being perfect, but about making progress, and I believe it can make a difference in your life too. If this message resonates with you, if you've ever felt like you're just going through the motions, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's help each other on this journey. And don't forget to subscribe. You're not just joining a channel, you're joining a community of people committed to living with purpose. Let's walk this path together.